Alright, so we got one against Ruff from Serbia. Maryland is still gone, and it's been like, I don't even know how long. Alright, so I start off with my new Gyarados. He starts off with Tyranitar. So I go ahead and I taunt, I think, because he's gonna go ahead and, Dragon it. Wait, never mind. I switch out to Spirit Tomb. He Stone Edges. Yeah, okay, never mind. That's a better prediction on my part. Okay. So he Stone Edges, misses. I go ahead and I think I nasty plot, and I go ahead and I did what Smogan told me to do. I put on a Shadow Ball, and I really am starting to regret that, because Shadow Ball will never kill Blissey, and so I'm seriously considering switching over to Dark, what's it called, to Dark Pulse. So um, so I use Taunt, and he poisons me. That's kind of gay. Um, I'm gonna switch out because there's really nothing else I can do. Um, so he withdraws his Nurse Joy, and he brings out Metagross, and I bring out Gyarados, and so I'm really thinking, what can Metagross do? What can it do? I go ahead and I either Earthquake or Dragon Dance, I'm not sure. Probably Dragon Dance. No, I Earthquake, and he brings out Gliscor, and Gliscor, whatever. I don't have Ice Fang. I taunt, and he uses taunt, but since I'm faster, my taunt beats his. Um, so Lefties is beating out the Sandstorm, so I'm good to go. A Dragon Dance, and he sends out his Metagross again, and I decide to Earthquake, I think. Decent match. That Gliscor turned out to be pretty annoying later on. So I Earthquake, and Metagross, lives with about a third, a fourth maybe, who knows. He Meteor Mashes, does basically nothing. I decided to Earthquake again, just because I don't really feel like playing all these little mind games. And he, I think, switches out back to Gliscor. So I decide to Waterfall here. I think. No, I don't think I Waterfall. I think I either Taunt or Dragon Dance again. Um, Probably Dragon Dance. Alright, so he withdraws his, Gliscor, and he brings out Swampert, which is a pretty good counter to Gyarados, because nothing Gyarados has is super effective against Swampert, but Swampert doesn't really have anything that can KO Gyarados. His strongest attack would be Avalanche, and even after the double thing, it wouldn't do much. So he Ice Beams, which is even worse than Avalanche. That's really dumb. Ice Beam on Swampert is one of the dumbest things. That's like Ice Beam on Gyarados. You just don't do that. So I Dragon Dance again, and he brings out his Flagon, and I go ahead and Waterfall. I think I have 3 Dragon Dances, so that Flagon's gonna go down fairly easily. Alright, so I decide to, well, this Gyarados Pons, I mean, it's pretty good. I haven't really found much of a counter to it. So he starts off with Swampert, or, I mean, he sends out Swampert. I go ahead and I Earthquake, doesn't kill, Ice Beams again, not surprising. That's a weird Swampert. I don't know what kind of Swampert it is, but that Ice Beam is not a good idea. So I decide to Earthquake again, and he stays in for the Earthquake, and he goes down. So that's kind of dumb. He sends out Metagross, and I send out, well, dang, I'm sorry, I'm tired right now, I'm sorry. I'm not thinking straight. He sends out Metagross, and he Bullet Punches, I Earthquake, and Metagross goes down. Okay. Critical hit, doesn't matter. I'm sorry, I'm pretty tired right now. Sandstorm, doesn't matter. He sends out Tyranitar, which is Reptar. For those Rugrat fans, you know who Reptar is. I Earthquake, Tyranitar lives with like literally 1 HP, he crunches, and Gyarados goes down, which is pretty gay. Now that I look at him, Tyranitar does kinda look like Reptar. If he had like red eyes, then it would be good. He sends out um, Gliscor, and I do one of the dumbest things possible. Um, I sub up and I Dragon Dance, and I can go ahead and I sub up again and keep subbing up until the Lychee Berry activates. But unfortunately, I misclicked, and instead of clicking another sub, I clicked Dragon Dance again, and he Ice Fangs, which is hella gay. So my Salamence is basically useless. I might as well just have came with 5 pokes. So I send out, Gliscor is his last poke, I'm pretty sure. So I send out Swampert, and he gets incredibly lucky. It really just was not cool. So, oh never mind, he still has 3. Okay, so he sends out Tyranitar Avalanche, he goes down. The Swampert is gonna take out. My Swampert doesn't have Stealth Rock because I'm not a fan of Stealth Rock, so I have Hammer Arm instead. So I Hammer Arm, it doesn't KO because it's not stab, so I'm not surprised. I think he went for the Toxic and he missed, so yay for me. I go ahead and Hammer Arm, he Toxic, he's faster than me now because Hammer Arm makes me slower, which is pretty gay. So wait, what did I do? I have no idea what I did. I think I used Avalanche thinking he would switch to his Gliscor, which he didn't. So that was gay. He soft boils, and now I know he's not gonna switch out, so I go ahead and hammer him again. Blissey lives with like 2 HP, and it's not cool. Sandstorm, Blissey goes down. Leftovers cancels out Sandstorm. Poison's killing me. He sends out his Gliscor, his last poke officially. The Earthquakes doesn't do much. I use Avalanche and it misses, so that's hella gay. I use Avalanche again, and he uses Earthquake again, and he gets a critical hit. Like, are you fucking serious? That's 2 hexes for him, and I don't have anything. I use Avalanche, and even after, I mean, he lives. I mean, that's hella gay. Sorry, I had to adjust the camera there, sorry. So he lives, and Poison takes me out, which is hella fucking gay. I send out Lucario, and this is the gayest part. I close combat, and he lives with fucking 1 HP. Are you serious? What the fuck, dude? That hella pissed me off. It pisses me off just watching. Like, are you serious? He had like 30 HP, a stabbed close combat, adamant Lucario, and he lives. Like, are you kidding me? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Okay? I don't care how much defense that fucking Gliscor has. The stabbed close combat is a minimum of like at least fucking 90 damage. So that's like doing an extreme speed. So what the fuck? Extreme speed did a fair amount. So why did my close combat not do much? It's cut in half. It's not fucking reduced to 0 damage. So that's bullshit. I was really pissed off. So I send out I think it was my last poke, which is Blissey. And I use Ice Beam and he goes down. He uses Taunt. I'm not gonna fuck around with him. What the fuck? I have Ice Beam. Why don't I just kill him? So I use Ice Beam and he goes down. And it's over. Well, I had 2 pokes. That's my Spirit Tomb. Alright, comment, rate, sub. Sorry, I was a little tired. I promise a better narration next time. Peace.